Good to go.
Okay, so where we're sitting, we've got 4 guards with 2 of them trained on Kira, 2 of them trained on Kari. Richie, who's holding his hand up, who's been doing the talking, obviously poorly. Baywin, who is white-knuckled his bow, realizing he could have killed everyone by now.
Well, yeah, I could have killed 3 people in the first round, but, that's... Yeah, go ahead.
And Kira and Kari have been chatting and joking as tensions are rising, at least on their side.
Oh, wow. I'm reading up on Kari. She's one hell of a good healer.
Oh,
goody.
Mark, you ever watch that show Robin Hood on the BBC?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, you guys check it on Netflix. The whole series is up there.
Robin Hood BBC?
Yeah, it's Robin Hood. It's a BBC production. Really, really good. The guy who played Thorin Oakenshield plays the guy Gisborne.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but anyway, so I was thinking of doing like Robin Hood trick shots, but I'm like holding off.
He's waiting for his wife to get pissed off enough to attack someone.
Yeah.
Because he sees that going.
I'm like, hey, here it comes. I'm just gonna take aim.
Okay, I do want to do an action.
Okay. Depending on the action,
it
could set off a whole bunch of other reactions. So if we want to go back into initiative...
Oh, I know. That's why
it's a whole chain reaction.
Because it's on Kira. So that's why I wanted to ask if I have to wait.
Okay, so we'll go back to initiatives. Kira, your action?
Well, my action's not until way down there, so that's why I'm asking.
Right, I'm going to see if her or Baywin are going to do something.
Oh, not just yet. We're just talking and waiting for dude to stop being an asshole.
Okay, Baywin, doing anything before Kari acts?
I am holding my action. I am taking aim at the 2 guys over here and readying a volley strike as soon as the first weapon is like done in violence or whatever. So as soon as it looks like somebody's going to shoot at somebody or stab somebody or whatever, I'm going to fire on those 2.
Okay. Right.
Okay, I should have done this earlier, but I'm an idiot with this character now. I just touched my sister's shoulder and cast Death Ward. Duration 8 hours. The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, the target instead drops to 1 hit point, and then the spell ends.
Okay, that is verbal and semantic and material, or?
The verbal and somatic touch casting time is 1 action, and it's part of my life domain spells.
Okay, so you visually start casting.
That's what I was going to ask.
That's what semantic is.
Yeah, that's what semantic is.
But can they even see that if I'm doing it on Kira?
They're all watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. It's. I mean, think of any kind of MMO when a caster starts casting, you start moving your hands and calling out arcane language and stuff like that. That's what you're doing.
Okay, then I'll wait because that's going to set off something because they're not going to know what I'm doing.
See, I don't want to kill innocent people. These guys are just hired to do their jobs, just like your daughters were.
Maybe,
and
or
the
they could.
This guy's just an asshole.
The slavers.
I'm just saying. This is Baywin's point of view. I don't want to have to kill these guys if I don't have to.
Well, we can't hear him because he's in the tree stealth. So shh.
Why are you guys so secretive anyway? I don't get it. I mean, do you get it, Kira? I mean, we're just a couple of girls, and they're being like all secretive and all weird and all threatening.
But that's okay. They're obviously afraid of women.
So why are you guys so secretive again?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how any of this is your goddamn business.
He's kind of an asshole, too.
Kind of?
Alright.
You just figured that out?
You're right.
You've been out for a while.
I have been, you're right. I've been out of the game for a while. People are always nice to me. It's really weird.
I can definitely see the hole that Bastion left in the negotiations right here.
I'm really getting sick of you two cunts just sitting here talking. It's about time you get moving on. We ain't doing no one any harm here. Best be moving.
Your little friend did harm to my children. And you're protecting him.
Protecting him? He went off into those damn woods.
Well, then we're just waiting for him. So you saying
Sure they don't own these woods.
Gnomes, and then the gnome saw us and got scared and left. And by the way, Kara, I don't feel bad like I was feeling earlier. And left you guys to deal with us. Well, that was mighty rude of him.
Yeah, really.
What is the gnome's name? Can you at least give us that?
I ain't giving you two nothing.
He's really going to make this difficult, isn't he?
Kara's just looking at you like, can we kill them all now?
Yeah. I just nod at her. We've tried to be nice. He doesn't want to be nice. It's not our fault he doesn't want to be nice.
Or helpful.
Okay, I have
We could've dealt
I'm
with
writing an
helpful.
action mark. If it looks like my wife is about to kill everyone, I'm going to have to blow my cover.
Well, if we're going to be going in order, then your readied action is going to end at the end of the round, and then she's going to go off at the beginning of the round, so you won't actually be able to do that.
Well, I think by this point we should re-roll initiatives, right?
I completely agree.
If you guys...
Mark just said,
Well, we
all
haven't
those
done
initiatives.
anything
for
a while,
goddamn
but...
initiatives again, but...
Okay, only Baywin and I want to reroll our initiatives. How about that?
Well, if you guys are re-rolling, I'm re-rolling everything
exactly.
too.
No, it's all good.
I mean, the stressful situation hasn't stopped. So somebody's got to make a move. You guys either have to leave or do something. This guy's not budging.
Oh yeah, we seem this cussing Bastion for not being around again. We've been doing that a lot lately. Okay. It's all you, Kira. I got your back.
Seriously?
I mean, like I said, Kari, you're in, like, immaculate plate mail armor. You know, Kira is in, I guess it was the shadow armor, right? Or something along those lines.
I would totally go first, but I know my sister's personality. If I go first, she's going to have my head later.
What I'm
more
saying is...
scared of her.
What I'm saying is, even though you guys, he's just calling you, all the names in the book and showing he's not afraid of you. I mean, you two are still pretty intimidating sights. He doesn't know if you can use those weapons, but you're well armed and armored. Much better than anything they have.
How about we knock... Kira, I got an idea.
And they're picking a fight with us? Here's a good idea.
We knock the asshole out and use Zone of Truth on him after we kill the others. I mean, if they don't want to stand down. No.
How about...
How stupid are you two? You know I'm right here and can hear you.
Yeah.
And we care why?
Take it as our option for you to stand down to us.
There you go. I like this plan.
You're outmanned, you're outgunned. Time to go.
So, Kira, how about that plan?
We could work it. How loyal do you think these guards are?
I don't know. I guess we're going to find out.
To the gentleman protecting this person, how loyal are you to your employer here?
You willing to die for him? Because he's kind of an asshole. I don't think I'd want to die for him.
No, I wouldn't either.
You know, if I was this big of an asshole, I wouldn't want anybody to, follow me. Ever. So, ugh. I'd probably
It's so
get
hard to
down by
get
a shark.
followers. I mean, who would want to follow that?
Right? Stress would strike me down if I was that big of a dick.
Oh, there is that.
Anyway. We're looking around to see if they, any of the followers are gonna answer Kira.
Okay, it's been well over 5 minutes at this point, and you guys are
Okay.
in a Western showdown.
Alright,
Okay.
I've had enough.
Alright, Kira. We have our answer.
Alright. Sorry to hear.
You're first, so initiative.
Okay.
Is there any way I can intervene in any of this?
You can say something.
The only thing you can do is you can exit your stealth, give up your position, and talk, or walk out of the woods, giving up your position and talk.
What I want to see. Okay, can I land like 3 arrows at this dude's feet and then walk out without hitting him? It's like whap whap whap. Precise shots.
Yes, you can.
That'd be fun. I'll wait for that.
But that could be. I'm just letting you know that could be
I
perceived
know.
as an attack.
I'm just asking if it's possible.
Yes.
Okay.
Because as of right now, I mean, we're just scrolling through initiative order as people are
Right.
talking and stuff like that. If you want to do something besides talk, and Kira and Kari, or Kira opts not to do something, then you can go ahead and do it.
Okay. As they're sitting there discussing, I will walk out of cover and approach them. Obviously with arrow and bow and arrow at the ready.
Okay, so you give up your position.
Yeah, I step out of the force and I go, "Hey, Richie."
His eyes go wide as he turns towards your direction. Oh, you cunts got someone watching over your shoulder, huh?
Why did Baywin do that?
Now listen, I have a
Is
few
that
questions
Grandpa
for you,
over there?
and I'd like you to
When
answer
we're
for
done
me
with him, can we kill him?
as I take another step.
His hand looks like it's about to lower as all the guards train all their crossbows on you.
How do they know? How does Baywin know him?
I have no idea.
Say,
I look over at Baywin.
Look, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The hard way is the 4 of you lose your lives before you even are able to pull the triggers. Now, the easy way is you just stand down, and I've got some questions for you, Richie. And you can if you answer for them, there could be some gold in it for you. It's up to you, man.
Giving him any gold, are we? He was a dick to us.
Give it to him and drown him with it.
Still feed him.
As I told the two over here,
I don't want to hear that. What I want to
This
hear
is
is whether you
my
want to
business.
accept my gold and answer my questions, or whether I'm going to have to take out your guards here. And unfortunately, I don't want to have them to lose their lives. They're just doing their job. All I want is some answers, and there's money in it for you if you give me answers. Either way, I'm going to get my answers. Look at us. Look at our weapons. Look at how we're dressed. We didn't come here just to ask you questions as travelers. We came to ask you as parents and as well-seasoned fighters. You never even saw me until I walked out of there. I let you see me. Now, it's very easy for you. Just take the gold, answer our questions, and this could all be over real quick. Or it could be all over real quick, and you're by yourself answering our questions in a not-so-compromising position. It's up to you, Richie.
Give me an intimidation roll. I just want to see what you roll, because that was a hell of a speech.
That was a really
That's a
good
good one.
speech. I was really impressed. Like, Kari's like, wow!
Well, I have like
I was
14
rocking.
charisma, you know.
Okay. Again, I'm not going to use that because from a role-playing aspect, that was pretty intimidating. He looks around. He takes a look back towards the covered wagon again. Just nervously, quickly turns back to you and nods.
Thank you. Now, the four of yous, and I indicate each one of them pointing an arrow towards them as they're trying to stay hidden. I said, I think it would be best for you to just, put your weapons down, and let's all take a stance of peace while I speak with Richie here. Agreed?
Do you lower your bow?
Oh, hell no.
We'll do it together, Richie says.
You're not in this. I'm talking to your guards right now. You guys are working for money.
They look to Richie.
I look over at Kira and go, wow, I'm pretty impressed with your husband, so we're definitely doing 2/10 tonight, I'm assuming.
Fine.
He has his
As I
moments.
said, we'll do it together, Richie says.
Fine.
Trying to muster up some confidence, which is obviously, his voice cracks a little bit.
Let's do this.
Let's do what?
I lower my bow.
Okay. As you do, he looks to his men. He opens up his fist as their crossbows are still loaded. However, they are being held by single hand and pointed towards the ground.
Okay. I look over at Kira, and I just go. I give her a look of like you just letting your emotions overrun you again.
Love you.
Whoa. We can talk from a distance.
Really?
How are you gonna get your gold?
I don't want the gold.
All right. Fine. I just have a few questions for you. What's the name of the gnome that was with you a few moments ago?
He motions you to back up.
I've got a bow. I can still kill you from 100 feet away. It doesn't matter where I am.
I can call him before he knows it, but I'm gonna be quiet because my husband will get mad.
If that makes you feel better, how's that?
That would make me feel better. That would make me feel worse.
You can protect your ladies. You can go stand next to them. Just no
he
closer.
doesn't get to protect us. That's funny.
Kari and I almost fall
as
over
you're walking
laughing.
by him, he puts up his hand to stop. So you're next to Kira. It's your choice if you want to get further and further away, but
Yeah.
but
that's fine.
as you take a 5 feet back to the right, he motions you for you to stop.
Okay. All right. So, answer number 1.
Oh.
He told us his name be Bafo T. Bric-a-Brac. Merchant.
Wow, I didn't even have to cast Zone of Truth.
And how long
That
has he
one's
been traveling with
impressive.
your group?
Picked him up outside the city about
What city?
half day on the westerly road.
What city?
Immersi. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Repeat your question.
How long has he been traveling with you?
He picked up with us north of Iron Pine, in the city of. I need to look at a map.
That's fine.
It's a major city north of
Arabelle.
Iron Pine. Arabelle?
Yeah.
Is his cart with you right now?
He picked up in Arabelle, and we started a caravan that traveled down through Cormyr. As we got towards Immersi, we split off.
All right.
We lost Bafo
Well,
2
then,
days
Wait.
as he stops talking.
What was he doing with you just now?
He asked for a ride. He said he came on hard times, asked for a ride.
Where did you just pick him up along this road?
We picked him up just north of Embassy.
Where was he going?
Where
I'm whispering to Baywin.
where was he headed?
He was on the road.
Obviously,
Can't even travel with us for a while.
he was headed somewhere. He didn't tell you his final destination. He was traveling. Was he traveling with you in your cart?
Ever since north of Embassy, yeah. He left us 2 days south of Iron Pine. He left in the middle of the night. We saw him a day later, said he fell on some hard times, jumped in the cart with us. We hitched him a ride.
Did they have anything to do with the note that went to the temple?
You can
was
ask
over
him.
here.
He's right there. as I
He doesn't like us.
It doesn't matter. He's being paid for these. Well, he doesn't want the gold, but he's going to give us some answers. Look,
Does your
Richie.
group have?
We ain't got no beef with you. The gnome ain't here no more.
No. Did you guys have anything to do with a note, a box that was delivered to the Temple of Shiraz in Emercy?
I ain't know what in the hell you be talking about.
Okay.
Do you have any
There's a
idea
note
where
in here.
this gnome is going, or where he would head?
Can I insight?
Sure.
Last time I
Ooh.
saw he went into that copse of trees. I ain't seeing him no more though.
Crap.
I'm gonna do it too.
Did he leave anything behind? His belongings or anything? Looks like he took off pretty in a hurry.
I ain't been inside the wagon to see if anything's been left along.
Well, do you
You
mind
guys
if I take
come.
a look?
Yes, I do.
Well, then I'm going to take a look.
No, you're not.
Look, Richie, it's imperative. We have no beef with you. We have with this gnome.
I'll take a look, and I'll be letting you know.
Why don't you go ahead and do that?
He walks into the cart, walks into the wagon, comes back out about 30 seconds later, shakes his head. Ain't left nothing.
How did he leave with all of his stuff?
He was carrying a sack. It's all we found him on the road with.
Wasn't he like? Did the girl say he was like had a were peddler or whatever?
Yeah.
Listen, go into the damn trees, find him yourself.
He's gone.
Unfortunately, Richie, you're his last contact, so you're who we're getting our information from. He's obviously not in the trees. Any other questions, ladies?
No.
No, I think that's all we can get out of this one.
Can I go search the tree though?
I think it's better if Baywin does.
No, I do too, but
All
For
right, hang on.
tracks.
I'm gonna go look for his tracks, Richie, if you don't mind.
I can't grab the guy standing next to him. Damn it. He motions you to go ahead. The guy standing next to him actually moves out of the way. I'm going to reset my window.
Okay.
Or reload my window here. Hopefully that's not going to lose the turn order.
No, it shouldn't.
This guy steps out
Okay.
to make room for you. Mitch, or Baywin, you go in. As soon as you go to where you saw him disappear, you see a circle. Give me 1 sec. I'll give you a description. You see a 10-foot diameter circle inscribed on the ground with sigils, arcane sigils.
Okay.
It is made in like a chalk powder.
Kari, I need you over here.
Okay, I run over there.
What do you make of this?
What kind of roll do I need to make?
Not Arcana. Let me see if it's something you have access to.
I got nothing.
Never mind.
I got nothing. Religion roll now I might be able to do better at. But...
It's a inscribed circle with arcane symbols, but you do not know what it is.
It's a magic circle with symbols. Yeah, I got nothing though, Baywin.
So it could be like another one of those portals or something, right?
Could be. He probably.
Portals are bad.
Hey, you know the feeling I was having? It went away when the gnome disappeared. He could have teleported out or something.
Interesting, isn't that?
I don't know why I'm having weird feelings about the gnome, but you know.
Okay. I'll walk back over to Kira and I'll kind of look at Richie and smile, nod my head.
Baywin, as you're looking around the area, as Kari's describing her brief description of the exact thing that you see at your feet, you take a look up at the carts, and the cart that has the cage and the canvas around it, you see one of the canvas edges is slightly pulled up, and you see a human foot. Bare.
I slump my shoulders. I look over at Kari. We're gonna have to kill this fucker.
What?
Slaves.
Oh, which means he is the one that sent it.
Not necessarily. He just said there's somebody under that cart that's in a cage, a person. I could try to question him about it, but I don't know. We'll see how far we get.
You want me to pass down a truth?
No, because he could take that as an offensive act, and then we'd have to kill these innocent guards.
Alright.
Let me just try, the Bastion way, as he pulls up finger quotes.
You know, next time we see Bastion, we're gonna ask him where the hell he's been. I've sent messengers towards him with no reply.
Alright, that's when I start heading back.
Maybe one day he'll get a phone call.
Yeah. I'll go back to Kira. Like, alright, babe. Here's what's going on. There's some kind of magic circle in there.
You guys are obviously whispering, right?
Yeah, we're talking, conversing. Like I said, I kind of look over at Richie and kind of give him a, hey, how's it going? Nod, I talk back to Kira and I'm like, alright, look, there's some kind of magic circle. Obviously the gnome has left, but this guy knows more than he's saying. There's someone caged in one of those carts over there that I'm going to have to ask him about, so you may want to get ready for a confrontation. We're going to have to do something. I'd rather not kill these guards. I mean, they're just working for a paycheck, but this guy is obviously bad.
Her eyes light up, which gets where you were like, this guy. Okay.
Okay.
She tamps down her excitement and then goes, okay.
I purposely turn around, walk back to the spot I was standing in when he, gave me the okay. I look down at my feet to make sure they're planted in the same spot. I look back at him and smile.
Okay. He's hiding, being intimidated. He nods his approval, and then looks at Kari.
Alright, Richie, we really don't have any more questions, except for one. Who's in the cage?
What?
The cage in the back of that caravan over there. There's someone in that cage. Who is it?
Am I able to say that's none of y'all damn business?
Not really.
Here we go again. This is the Richie we know and don't love.
He kind of huffs. It's a
Normally,
couple of damn orcs we picked up north.
I would believe that, except it was a human foot. And normally it wouldn't be our business, but you did travel through our town, which we have jurisdiction, which gives me jurisdiction over this area, being the ranger.
It ain't no human foot. Go give it a fucking look yourself.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, and not to mention that your daughter was turned into a goblin and probably caged. You know.
I'll head towards the cart then.
Okay.
My hands
Pull the canvas off.
My sword.
Kirakari, you're watching. As you pull the canvas off, you see two human females. Actually, you see Lily and Jazz. They are chained with their hands above their head against the one wall of the cage. Their legs are chained to the other edge, spread open. Their bodies are covered in blood and appear to have been raped repeatedly, and they appear dead. Their eyes are swollen. They are beaten.
There's no way.
I see this too.
Everybody sees this. These are your daughters, chained and raped to death, beaten.
Kira goes straight for Richie.
The hell is this?
Okay, Kira. So you charge drawing a single weapon. Unless you have... Do you have the feat dual wielder?
She would, probably.
I have the defensive duelist you gave me. That's not the dual wield.
Yeah, so in this game, unless you have dual wielding feat, you can only draw one weapon as an action. So next round you have to draw your other weapon.
Okay. So...
Do you scream, or do you just charge and...
Well, she just goes right for him. She's like in shock for like a second, and then just stares at him and then goes for him.
Okay. What weapon are you attacking with?
Slip blade.
Okay. Give me a... as you charge Richie, everybody's looking at the cart. His eyes go wide, turns to you, and the next thing he knows, you are in his face with your knife out, aiming it towards his throat. Or his cock. Did you just roll a 32 to hit? Critical
Natural
hit?
20, yes.
Ooh, 18 points of damage? Okay.
Yep.
That is a kill shot. Feel free to define how you hit him, where you hit him, and what the result is. You get sneak attack too, by the way.
Oh yeah. Do I have to add that?
Yeah,
what is it again?
Is it 4d6 for you? I don't recall. Let me look at your character sheet.
I don't know where it is on here.
It might be under class 46.
Okay.
So just for fun, give me that roll. Yeah, so you do 31 points of damage to this guy. And again.
Right. So, yeah, I think. Hmm.
Come on, have fun with it.
I'm thinking her mental state. She already hates him.
I'm kind of
And then
thinking
seeing
almost
that.
O.J. Simpson, where you put the knife up to his throat, just waiting for him to scream. As his mouth opens, you grab the top of his hair, grip it within your knuckles, and you just bite your knife into his neck, feeling the warmth of his blood on your hand as vengeance severs his head off, and you hold his head and turn and throw it at.
Oh no, no throwing. With
It is a souvenir.
yeah, do that, and while like with tears like streaming down
Okay,
my face,
you're just
and then I look at the guy next to him.
as he goes ghost white. The guy on the rock behind you turns his crossbow and fires upon you.
Do I still have the? Oh, I didn't call it. I don't know about the dodge thing.
I don't think I made you call a dodge out specifically anymore.
I don't know. Do I have that
Because there's no
here
such
on this
feat,
one?
so I made something up. What we have here is I gave you +1 to dodge it all the time. So I gave you
Okay.
defensive style, an additional defensive style to make up for that. And
Okay.
you also get your plus intelligence to damage based on your previous class from 3.5. Now, obviously, these characters, because they're 3.5 conversions, are a bit more powerful than a regular 5e, but they're not as powerful as they were in 3.5. But I didn't want to take all that flavor away. So he turns and fires. If I can stop being frozen here. .22, I think that's a good hit.
Yeah. Because my armor class is 20.
Yes. And you feel the bite of a bolt hit you in your outer right thigh as you look down, and it grazes the top of your thigh. Buries into the ground, doing 3 points of damage. On Richie's turn, he bleeds.
I was gonna say.
The guy here, it's his turn. He turns on you also and fires. Misses high, burying the bolt into a tree behind you. Balin?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the one guy? Did he do damage? What was it? 3?
It was 3 points of damage.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to put it in.
I mean, 300.
Right.
Alright, as all this stuff breaks loose, Baywin draws 2 arrows, fires at the 2 in the trees over here with a volley shot.
So it's 10 arrows, right?
First guy takes... No, it's only 2. I can hit anybody within a 10-foot radius of that thing. So the first guy is a 15 to hit.
$15 hits. 17 points of damage.
25 doesn't hit.
25 hits, correct.
Alright, they still alive?
You drop... How'd you do 17 points?
It's like
Maxed
out, yeah. It's D8 plus 9.
Plus 9 because...
It's
Just
plus
questioning.
3 strength or dex plus 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your guys' dex is so freaking high. Yeah, I mean, easy. You bury 2 shots directly in those 2 guys, and you just hear a blood-curdling cry as they drop to the ground.
Okay, my extra attack, I'm going to attack the guy on the rock.
Hold on,
three.
let me put X's in these guys first.
Oh, okay.
The guy Slavic.
The guy on the rock. $23.
Okay, that arrow lands between his eyes. He slumps forward, falls off the rock, hits his head on the ground, which buries the arrow even deeper into his skull as he quivers and dies.
The thing you're going to regret, Mark, is giving me the multi-attack, so my bonus action is to attack the last guy. The 19.
Okay, that one hits. Hits him square in the chest. He screams in pain, or he grunts in pain, as blood starts running down his armor, but he is still up.
I'm looking him in the eyes as I'm drawing my next arrow.
Henrik is dead. Okay. At this point, the wagon, the covered carriage door flies open.
Damn it, I haven't even gotten to do anything.
As you see a well-dressed human standing in it, and his arms are waving, and he's speaking an arcane incantation. Give me a moment. As a fireball erupts from his hands.
I'll yell, "Take this one alive!"
Dropping on this area here.
Hey!
Hey!
I'll be right back, guys.
Please make me a dex saving throw.
That's just... Oh, there it is. Never mind.
If you have evasion, make sure you let me know too.
I don't know. Hold on. Yes, I do.
Okay, I gotta look up evasion again. It might be no damage on a successful save. Okay, Kari, dex save.
Okay, I know Kari would be running up to the cage just because she's the healer.
It's not your turn yet.
Yeah, dex save, sorry.
Sorry. Dex save? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I can only hear out of one ear, sorry.
Ah, that's perfect.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Kira, the fireball's coming. You roll out of the way. You feel the heat wash over your body, but you take no damage. Kari, you take the full brunt of it as the fireball explodes on top of your head, doing 24 points of damage as the heat just starts to kindle your anger, maybe? That might be a good way to look at it.
I don't think I'm even mad. I think I'm shocked.
The guy that Baywin just shot turns at Baywin and fires.
Hit.
Hits. Hitting you in your upper left shoulder with a crossbow bolt, heavy bolt, doing 10 points of damage.
Ow.
Kari?
Okay, I would be running up to the cage. With that, with my wisdom, I mean, I'm checking to see if they're alive or anything. Do I even know for sure it's them?
It sure as hell looks like them.
Okay,
Right,
Mark,
that I'm touching them.
Mark, just to let you know, I now have a +4 bonus AC against this guy until his next attack.
Oh, okay. That
multi-attack defense, yeah.
Multi-attack defense. Okay.
It's when a creature hits you with an attack, you gain +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn.
Okay. Cool. So it's awesome if you have higher level guy, which at 12th level,
right,
most of the time
attack,
you're going to face guys who have 2, 3, 4 attacks. Okay, Kari, give me an investigation. Hold on. I think
I'm just asking because I want to kill stuff, but I know she would be running up to see if there's any way to save them. So that's why I'm asking if I would notice anything off since I'd be touching them.
They are in a locked cage, first off, but you reach through. Give me a investigation roll.
Really? Can't be perception.
She's like Inspector Clouseau.
I'm wise. I'm not that intelligent.
Okay, I mean you're looking at them, and it's your nieces, and I mean there are from a visual standpoint, there is clear visual evidence of severe rape.
Okay.
Especially the way their legs are opened up. It's a horrid sight.
Do that take my entire action?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I'm trying to do what she would do, so okay.
Well, running up is your move action, and then your action is to investigate.
We're checking them. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you wanted to medically check them, but I mean, the thing is you're not up on them, you're through a cage.
Right.
So you're looking at like knee down. I don't know if you're going to go in and touch them or something like that.
Well, yeah, because the only way I could heal or make sure they're alive or not is to touch them.
Okay. So you start putting your hand on their ankle?
Yeah.
And like trying to feel for a pulse or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, you put your hand on their ankle. Give me a. I don't even think you need to make a medical roll. Your medicine is so high. You do feel a pulse.
Okay, so I can scream.
And the body is warm, but they appear dead.
Right. As far as I know, it's them. So I'm just gonna be screaming. They're alive. They're alive.
They're alive. They're alive. Kira.
It's alive.
Since I used Dex to move out of the way, would my character move from where she is at all?
No, you just kind of roll with it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to move again. Alright, I'm gonna go for this guy right here.
Do you draw your
I'm gonna draw the other weapon first.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, first attack.
Slip blade again, or the other hand?
Slip blade.
You bury your knife just to the slip blade, just right to where Baywind's arrow penetrated center of chest, so you're a little closer to the right breast side, as you just bury your dagger into his chest, hitting his heart, as he just opens his mouth. Sounds like he wants to scream. Nothing's coming out. Blood starts pouring out of his mouth, and he drops.
Okay.
CSI Cormyr is going to have a hell of a time with this scene.
And then I'm going to go here and Baywin yelled to keep him alive, right?
Yes.
Can I, like, try to, I don't know, hit him with either, like, the hilt or the hilt part of the thing to, like, knock out?
Mitch, I think you can freely change to subdual damage, can't you, in this game?
I think so. I haven't read anything different.
Let me give it a quick look. Subdual. I thought I read something that you just opt to do subdual with regular attacks, but I'm not sure.
I just want to make sure I don't kill him. That's all.
I don't see it. Shit. In the previous version, you needed like special weapons, or you could turn it to the flat of your blade, but you had minuses and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Hang on. Knocking a creature out. Sometimes a attacker wants to incapacitate a foe, rather than dealing a killing blow. When the attacker reduces the creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker can knock the creature out. The attacker can make the choice the instant the damage is dealt. The creature falls unconscious and is stable.
Okay.
So you're basically you're stabbing him until he's about to die, and then you just knock him out instead of giving him the killing blow.
Okay.
That's what it looks
Alright.
like.
That's what I'm
Cop-out,
going
if you
for.
ask me. I like the old rules better.
Yeah. Yeah, it is
Whatever.
kind of weird. So, with my kukri,
Okay.
25.
Okay. As you slash him across the chest, opening up his guts, he puts his hand down to hold them in as he just starts howling in pain. Baywin? Oh, you know what? Kira, don't you get two attacks with your main hand and one with your offhand?
I'm not sure. Hold on.
I think fighter... And then you get all those action surges too, I think. And you get battle maneuvers. You get all sorts of cool stuff.
Well, you gave me two-handed fighting style, which I wouldn't have. But
Oh, I probably...
that's for two-handed weapons.
I just made a mistake. I meant two-weapon.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Hold on.
Yeah, you get action surge, you get an extra attack, so you actually get 3 attacks around. 2 with your main hand, 1 with your offhand. And then you get to use a repost if you choose. So on a reaction, if someone attacks you and misses you, you get a free attack.
Oh, I could have done that before. Okay, cool. So, that would basically be the two-weapon fighting instead of two-handed, right?
Right. It's just an error on my part.
Add your ability modifier to the damage on the second attack, that's all. Okay, then I will go for third.
So this would be Slip Blade since it's your main hand.
Right. Ooh, natural one.
Music!
I don't have it set up for you, man.
So do I do it
that's
again?
Right. No, roll D100. Critical miss.
Do you want my tables?
Absolutely.
All right, hang on,
I want a
grab it.
broken weapon. I want her to stab herself in her stomach.
Do we still have to do the confirm
Okay, go ahead.
like we do for criticals?
We don't confirm criticals anymore.
Oh, okay.
Where you been the past few months?
Sorry.
Well, these
I'm
are 3.5
confused.
characters, so.
I change shit and I get confused. Sorry. Don't we have the? Where's the percentiles? Never mind. I'll just do it, man.
Yeah, I don't think I have it on there.
Did that work? Oh, there's
60.
it lagged.
60. Unguarded. All adjacent allies of your target may immediately take an attack of opportunity against you. Unfortunately, everyone's dead.
Except the wizard.
What's he gonna do? Throw his guts at me?
It says all adjacent allies of your target. It doesn't say your target.
All adjacent allies of
your
target.
May
Right.
may immediately take an attack of opportunity against you, but not the
And
target.
since all his
But not
allies
the
are
target,
dead.
right? You suck. Okay.
Yay!
At this point,
You can roll again if you want. I'm all for
No.
that.
No. Stop!
when you're up.
Alright, I'm going to hold my action. If he starts casting a spell, I'll fire, but I'll say, surrender now, answer our questions, and we'll let you live.
He drops to his knees and lifts his hands. Actually, he drops to his knees and goes into a fetal position.
Should I heal him so goodwill to tell the truth?
Yeah. First, take all his shit and drag him out to the middle of the road.
Okay, first get this cage open. They have a pulse.
Open the cage.
I'll let them do that. I'll keep my eye on the wizard.
Took you to open lock?
I'll command him to move to the road next to, I'm gonna move over here.
He gets out and he hobbles over to the road.
Okay.
Look, they're just orcs. They're just orcs.
Shut your mouth.
What is it? Is it for open lock?
Yeah, you should have, hopefully, under skills, there should be thieves' tools or something.
Oh,
Do
okay.
sleight
So
of
just
hand
roll that.
now, right? Sleight of hand, then you add your thieves' tools +2 to.
No, thieves' tools, it's actually not on your character. I'm looking at the wrong character. It's actually a tool to use with a roll.
22.
Oh, okay.
Okay, easily enough, you block. And again, it's a horrifying scene to see your daughter. I mean, just horrific.
I just pause for a second and cover my mouth, in just shock as I walk over. And
Give me an investigation roll, please. Thank you.
14? Anything?
Nope.
No? Okay. And I just look at my girls and I how are they tied? Is it just rope or
Manacles.
manacles? Start unlocking the manacles.
Okay.
Okay. Kari?
Can I go up to whichever girl is closest to me as I hop in while she's doing that and cast a healing spell?
Yes. Who are you going to cast it on?
Whichever one is closest to me.
Okay, that'll be Jazz. Let's take 5, guys, so we can reset the... Actually, let's take 2 so we can reset the recording.
Okay.
Right.
And I'm going to grab a water, and then we'll come back and roll the healing.